I'm with you inside of it.
There's no point of doing this. I already locked you out. You can stay somewhere with your new friends you made through Tinder.
You should call your friends. Ask them what we did last night. You play that game?
What's going on, guys? Today, we're looking at cheating exes who thought they could get away with everything. Be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments. And with that said, let's jump right into it.
Seriously, it's like so horrible. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. And I know I can do my life and I can do hard things. And I know I'm so strong, too strong. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. And I just, hi babe. I just want my husband back. I want my husband back. I want you back. And
She spends the entire clip talking about how strong she is and how she can handle whatever life throws at her. Then she ends by asking him to come back. Funny how quickly that strength disappeared once she had to face the consequences.
They're really gonna cry now that I caught you cheating?
yeah, it was just one time.
Well, I can see you're on Tinder and Bumble, and you're paying for Tinder Gold. Doesn't seem like it's one time. If you were to pay for Tinder Gold, you're trying to swipe with as many guys as you can.
I got carried away one day.
The tears didn't appear until he found the Tinder Gold subscription. Not before that. Paying for premium access to meet more men isn't exactly something that happens by accident.
Babe, please, I'll cook for you, I'll clean for you, I'll do all your laundry, babe, please. I want you to you again, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Getting sent straight to voicemail while standing outside his own house was all the answer she needed. He's done answering her calls, and that boundary seems like it's here to stay.
I changed the locks.
How would you do that?
Because you didn't go to your doctor's appointment like you said you were.
Yeah, I did.
You were at Jake's house for like 3 hours.
No, I wasn't. I was not there for that long.
I saw it on your phone. I was tracking you.
I was at my doctor's appointment and I went to his house after.
Then why did you lie about where you were going?
Because I didn't want you to be freaking out about it.
Well, now I'm freaking out. Now I'm pissed. And now you're not getting back in the house.
I was just going there to tell him that
So you couldn't have just done that over a text or a phone call? And you had to be there for 3 hours to do it?
Why were you looking at my location for so long?
Because you were supposed to go to your doctor's appointment. Doctor's appointments are not over 4 hours long.
A doctor's appointment doesn't last 3 or 4 hours at another man's house. He figured out the lie, changed the locks, and stopped pretending her story
Open the door.
What are you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. No. No.
I need to talk to you.
No.
You made it for no reason.
No. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm gonna bust your window.
I'm gonna call the cops.
She lost the privilege of showing up whenever she wanted. Telling her to leave and warning that he'd call the police was exactly the kind of boundary he should have set from the beginning.
When he started reading the messages, there was a lot. I mean, he was talking about what we did in the room. He was talking about emotions. I was doing the same. You can see the look on my husband's face. Because like I said, we were really having grown folks conversations, going into some deep stuff. In there, the part that I regret the most was not that we were talking about grown-up stuff. It was not that we were talking about emotions. It wasn't that we were, like, it wasn't what you would think it would be. The worst part was, I was telling him the ways that I was planning to leave my husband. That's the part that broke my heart, I think, for my husband, because now he knows that I was planning to leave him for this guy. Now, to be honest with you guys, I really wasn't. I think that I was just playing the game and trying to make like this guy like me or fall in love with me. You know, you play the game when you're talking to someone else. It's fun. Men do it. Women do it the same way, FYI. So the sad part was that my husband is reading these messages of me telling this guy how I am planning to leave him, kids and all. My husband confirms with both Guy and I, and we admitted it. We told him everything right there. Like we said, yep, this is what it is. What you're reading is us. So every time that my husband and I would joke about like me cheating on him, he's like, girl, you will be in a grave, you and whoever it is, and you're never going to leave me, blah, blah, blah. However, in this moment, he did not react that way. He did not. He reacted very calmly. Like I said, I can see that he was very hurt. Like, I can see it. I know him. He's my husband. But he acted very calmly and like very mature, very demure. I don't even know if I used that correctly. But anyways, he acted very calm and he just left. He left me there with the guy. Mind you, he's still in a towel. Left me there with him and took the 2 kids. We only had AJ and Aliyah with us.
She keeps acting like the emotional connection was the real tragedy, but the real betrayal was secretly planning a future with another man while she was still married. Her husband didn't ruin anything. He simply read the messages she had already written. Calling it just a game doesn't work when those messages were about leaving both him and the children behind. The truth was sitting right there in her own words.
So I am currently homeless. I am in a tent. Big Dave has left me and took the house, took the dog, took the kid, took the clothes, took everything. And I'm in the middle of literally in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, but I have a tent. So he caught me cheating. Listen, it is what it is. Scrabble.
She cheated, and now the house, the kids, and even the dog stayed with Dave, saying, "It is what it is." Completely ignores the choices that put her in that position in the first place.
I my own bed, bro. That shit not finna go like that.
I cleared my son. I sat on the porch. I'm waiting on him. He's finna leave.
I'm saying though, who the fuck is you telling that they can come over here when I go to work, bro? What the fuck you on?
What are you talking about?
Why you acting weird, bro?
I'm not on the phone with nobody.
Yes, you is on the phone.
No, the fuck I'm not.
I'm
Let's
not
go.
sure, bro.
Go
The
in the
window was
house.
open. You thought I ain't here the last.
Ain't you finna go to work? Ain't you finna go to work?
I'm not going no more. You're not finna cheat on me in my own crib, my own bed, bro. That shit not finna go like that. What you talking about, bro? I just heard you. Who you talking to? Who on that phone? Who on the phone, man? Who on the phone, bro? Who?
I paid my phone bill. Why are you being so nosy? That's my cousin.
Come on, cousin. Why he had to come over when I go to work, bro? Your ass not right. I don't trust you.
Because I know you don't be liking to kick it.
You cheated on me 4 times, bro. 4 times. I don't fucking trust you, bro. And who you texting right in my fucking face, bro? You just disrespectful. It's over?
What's
you saying it's over?
What's over?
Why you acting so damn weird, bro?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm finna call off today, and I wish some motherfucker would pull up to my crib.
Who finna call off and do what?
Like I said, watch this.
She's been caught 4 different times and still wonders why he doesn't trust her. He's not being controlling. He's simply paying attention.
This was my first Christmas as a divorced single mom. You want to know how it went? It is currently 8 a.m. on December 26th, and I just woke up an hour ago after sleeping for the last 20 hours because this year was Josh's year to have the kids. So I worked from 10 p.m. till 10:30 a.m. Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, and I came home and then I went to sleep, and I didn't wake up until an hour ago because I had nowhere to be and no one to be with. For the last 11 years of my life, my Christmases have been spent with my in-laws because that was the family that I had, and I don't have that anymore. I have one half-sister who I talk to occasionally who is in a completely different state, so couldn't spend Christmas with her. Other than that, I don't have family. And all of my friends were spending Christmas with their families, so I slept. I wish more single parents who had to share their children for the holidays would like talk about how much this sucks. And like, I know it sucks to be like the downer of the holiday season, but also because nobody talks about it, I feel like I'm alone in feeling like this, and it really sucks. Anyways, I hope all of you had a much better Christmas than I did, and I am gonna go and find something to do for the next week until my kids come home.
The lonely Christmas she's talking about is the same family life she willingly walked away from. She only realized how much those relationships meant after they were gone.
And I have been separated for about 2 months. Today I received a message from him saying that he's gonna be removing me from the car insurance. And when I asked him when my last day with insurance would be, he said it's tomorrow. So I have to shop around. I have to find my own car insurance. And I had previously asked him if he could just keep me on there, and I would give him my part of the insurance since that would be cheaper for me. But he says he prefers to just remove me. So tomorrow I'll be without insurance. I have the kids 4 days a week and he has them 3. And since his family is there, he is able to work as much as he used to before when I used to stay at home. But I have nobody to help me watch my kids. And I'm really not going to leave them with just anybody. So I can only work 3 days a week. I make $120 a day. Sometimes I work Saturdays. I make $60 on Saturdays. So that means 1 week I make $420 and the other one I make $360. So I thought it would be okay if he just kept me in the insurance and I would give him the money, which would be around $100. But today, again, he said no. So I've been looking, it's around $200 for me to get it by myself. And right now, it just feels like I can't do it. I know I can, but it just feels like I can't. And it really sucks because it feels like all of this is my fault. Everything that's happening is my fault because I was the one that decided that I wanted to be separated. I was the one that decided to leave the house. And I left because I needed to work and I couldn't work where we lived because we have no family there. I had no support at all. And I still really don't. But at least the kids can be with him 3 days a week and then I can work a little bit. And I don't even know why I'm crying over this, but again, it just feels like I've made the worst mistake. I feel like my life is falling apart. I feel like I can't provide for my kids. I feel like I can't be a good mom to them.
He's simply separating his finances from someone he's no longer with, which is exactly what anyone should do. Offering to pay him a small amount doesn't mean he's obligated to keep supporting her. She even admits that ending the relationship was her decision. Accepting the financial consequences is simply part of that choice.
There's no point of doing this. I already locked you out. You can stay somewhere with your new friends you made through Tinder.
You should call your friends. Ask them what we did last night. You play that game?
Go meet your Tinder date.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, I regret a lot of things.
So much more than you think. Yeah.
That's fun. It's fun.
Being locked out in the cold might seem harsh, but she's the one who invited Tinder into the relationship in the first place. The regret only appeared after she found herself outside, not while she was out. The tears didn't start until he finally walked away. That's the moment everything suddenly became real.
Hi, Jason. It's me. I haven't seen you. Well, the last time that I saw you, you were making out with that girl in the car when we were still together. But anyways, I just wanted you to know, I miss you, Jason. You're the love of my life. You have been for a decade. And I know you cheated on me a lot, okay? And I told you that I didn't like it. And I don't, but I'm willing to put up with anything, Jason, if you just take me back. Because you left me in such a hurry for that girl in the car that you were making out with that one time a year ago. Oh, God, the memory of it all. But I can get over all that, Jason. And I cook, and I clean, and just remember all the things I do for you, okay? And the thing is I don't know why you left, okay? Oh. Anyway, I miss you, Jason. So call me. I'll be waiting by the phone for you for nights and weeks and months, and maybe a year more. I can do that, maybe. I love you. All right, talk to you later. Please call me.
She's begging to get back together with a man she openly admits cheated on her repeatedly. That tells you everything you need to know about the standards she was willing to accept. Chasing someone after years of being treated that way only proves—
Bro, it's 2 months later. It's been 2 fucking months. And he's proposing to her. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? He was just in my fucking bed, bro. He was just in my fucking bed 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And he's fucking proposing to her.
I'll say this, guys. I don't support cheating, no matter who's doing it. If her story is true, then what happened is genuinely awful. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, click on one of the videos on your screen now. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.